Hey, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we're going to be going from Colby, Kansas, over to, I believe it was Pratt, Kansas? Yes, Pratt. I'm going to be hauling about 35,000 pounds of office supplies over to the Walmart in Pratt. Yet again, another 4 hour, close to 4 hour and a half drive, just like last time. But just before this starts, I do want to say that not all mods are conflicting the best like they should, because Coast to Coast isn't really necessarily a mod, just because the winter mod wasn't necessarily built for Coast to Coast, that means like the roads still have a lot of snow on them and trees, and certain parts of the ground do in certain areas. But I did notice that when I first, not when I first entered Kansas, but whenever I got close to Colby here, I did notice that the snow was not on the ground, as you can see right there. But for the sake of leaving it in like I wanted to, I'm going to see if it improves, because like I said in the last video, I do want to head east. And as long as I continue heading east and it doesn't clear up, maybe we might just take it out until we come back west. We will see. But a little fun story for you. Since the last episode, whenever we had hauled the tractor from Colorado Springs to Lamar, I think it was. Is that correct? Lamar, Colorado? I went to pull out of the that building, or the place that we had delivered it to, and I forgot about the snow physics. Because I'd spent the whole drive just rambling on, and I forgot that these snow physics were something that I needed to worry about, and the sliding and all that stuff. And I pulled out of there, went to take a right, and just slid directly into oncoming traffic that was headed, like, you know, their direction at full speed, probably 65 on that road. And they slammed right into me. I slid right into them. They rammed right into me, two cars at the same time. I had like 70+% damage on my truck. I had to get it hauled from Lamar to the closest place was Burlington, right above that. So I had to call in the tow to haul me up there so I could fix it. So basically every penny we made last episode disappeared because I had to tow my truck after I slid into the oncoming traffic in Lamar down there. So that was a little fun thing. I wish I would have been recording. I was headed from there to come get the next trip. I was going to take another one out of Lamar over into Kansas somewhere, and that's when it had happened, when I was trying to pull out of there. So yeah, that was a little bit of fun. I slid directly into oncoming lanes as they were driving. You know, not a care in the world from them, obviously. They're not going to stop their AI. They slammed right into the side of me. It was a big mess. I had a lot of damage. Like, I almost flipped. Like, they hit me so hard and I went so hard into them that it almost completely flipped me over. It was crazy. For those of you who haven't seen Coast to Coast, I haven't seen too much of it myself personally. I haven't drove too much of it. For the most part, a lot of the cities aren't complete. A lot of things are just fillers. So a lot of the drive will seem kind of plain. Like, this is kind of cool. I haven't seen this yet, but especially down in the... Sorry about that, buddy. Especially down in the Texas-Oklahoma range, when I had done a couple drives down there, it just seemed to be flat and desert, which makes sense. But a lot of things are going to be fillers, so don't expect to be seeing too much like extra scenery like you would if it were, you know, like a full-done DLC map. It's nothing like that. There are going to be some gaps, stuff like that. It is really like foggy out this morning. I'm coming basically, this is the morning, like the next morning after that last delivery we had done down in Colorado. I didn't want to come into Kansas to start the haul. I wanted to do something from Burlington once I got into Burlington for my repairs, but the only thing Burlington was taking me was east or west into Colorado, or like into Utah or something like that, and I didn't want to do anything that way, so I decided to take the hour 30-minute drive into Colby, Kansas, right there, and pick up a job from there. So I just happened to get one that brought me into Kansas even deeper. I almost took an Iowa one, but it was taking me to like Des Moines, and it was going to take me like 11 hours, I think. And it is pretty late. It is after midnight currently. I didn't plan on doing a second drive tonight. This is actually recorded at the same time as the first one. I didn't plan on doing a second drive, but I was kind of in the mood after doing the first haul. It was a lot of fun sitting here talking and driving. So I went ahead and decided, heck, why not? While I'm already here, I'm going to go ahead and make a second video and just drive, you know. Wakini. Wakeni? Is it Wakeni, or I'm assuming it's Wakeni. It sounds a little bit more normal. See what I mean about the snow? Okay, I'm gonna hit that charger. I hit the charger. Oh, he flipped. He straight spun out. Oh my god. Causing wrecks already. Oh my god. Take it out of the cab for that one. He's just sitting back there. He's good. Alright, what are we waiting for here? See, this is another problem that I have with the traffic density mod. Stuff like this happens. So I hate being not legit and driving on the curb here, but gotta do it sometimes because they do not move. They just get conflicted and they just hold up everybody in traffic. Honk if you're happy. Give you one of those. No worries. Why are there so many billboards through here? But no, like I was trying to say before I went ass into that Dodge Charger back there, you can see that there's no snow on the sides of the road. Not a big deal. I don't like that it's just on the road and the trees and stuff, but like I said, if we continue east and it becomes a problem like it looks like it's going to be, I will take the snow out. I just wanted to have a little bit of the realism on the road, sliding, stuff like that. A little bit of snow popping back in the middle here. I don't know, it just depends on, like, yeah, see, it's starting to come in. I think it just depends on where we're at. I don't know. So we'll see how it plays out. I will probably be keeping it in for the next couple of episodes, though. So we'll see what happens. Right, so my plan, I know I say this all the time. I have a lot of plans. But what I'm thinking about doing is making my way all the way to the East Coast like I want to, and just saving up my money because we're going to be getting a good bit of money. Get over for this car. Probably too late. I didn't really need to do that. I'm going to go and get back over. To drive all the way to the East Coast and then make my way back to Colorado. And by the my goal would be kind of by the time I get back to Colorado to buy a new truck. That's kind of the goal I'm setting for myself. I don't know how far east I'm gonna get. It just all depends on how the jobs like happen, stuff like that. But my goal that I'm trying to go with is to, as far as I can go east, do that, and then from there, by the time I get back, I would like to at least be able to afford a new truck, if possible. I mean, like, if I get pretty far east, and you know, I might be able to take a job that takes me, you know, 13 hours west, you know, that would be kind of cool to do. As long as I get as far east as I would like to get before I come back, I will take a long drive back. So that might be one video that might be split up into two. I don't have the fastest internet, so upload speeds are not the best for me, so I do have to shrink my videos down a little bit more than I'd like to. So just a heads up for that. I know I did not mention that last video, but yeah, my internet speed is not very good on the upload side, so long videos are something I can do, but they would just take forever to upload. So I'm trying to make them as short as I can without making them, you know, too short. So I'm thinking close to the 20-30 minute range, which still seems kind of long, but it's kind of what I'm aiming for. I just forgot that at the end of the last episode, I did not show the truck that I was looking into getting, or plan on getting eventually. So if I don't do it this episode, probably just hold off until I'm able to buy it and just kind of do it as like a surprise, even though it's not like it really matters. It's like nobody really cares about the surprise truck or whatever. Oh, there's a cop and I'm not stopping for the stop sign. Sorry, dude. Oh, looks like snow's coming back in up here. Oh, I don't know. Is it just like the texture that was used to make this part of Kansas? Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, it's so convenient having this little sim dashboard here beside me. So cool being able to just press anything. Like I mentioned in the last episode, I'm gonna be working on my own like layout for it. I'm currently just using one that I got off the some forum or something like that. It's originally made for ETS, but obviously the games function very similarly. Said that weird, but they function very much the same. So being able to use it in this game, it's pretty cool that it kind of switches over like that. I am speeding. Slow her down. I guess we can set a cruise control. Oh, is my cruise button working? Nope. It's not working on the board, so I'll have to get that figured out between next episode, hopefully, because I do not plan on recording another one after this. Really just depends on how long this drive goes. I say that now, but then I get stuck into the game for like 5 hours, so we'll see how long it lasts. It is midnight though, and I do want to get off by the time this drive is done. Look at how open this is. Is there another highway over there? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, is there no stop here? What the heck? Why is there no stop sign here? Why is there no stop sign there? Is something just not loading properly? What? That was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. Oh my god. At least like a stop sign or a... Not necessarily a light, but I was so amazed at how like open this was. Obviously there's some textures breaking over there. Could just be my, you know, anything graphically I have in right now. This winter mod could be screwing up with some stuff. I don't think it's intended to be used with this. But I want to use it because it looks cool. And it is wintertime. Pratt. Okay, we're actually here. That went so quick. This episode actually went a lot faster than the last one. Okay, yeah, I feel like something is messed up here. I don't feel like this should look like this. But it's not a big deal. I might take the snow out, see if it improves. So if there's no snow next episode, this is just the warning for that. I suspect I'll probably keep it in. We'll see. Right, Costco. I'm taking this to the Walmart. Yeah, I'm going to the Walmart up here. I'm not going to the Costco. Alright, sweet. I will be adding some more mods in throughout this. But since this video actually went pretty quick, once we get delivered here, I'll actually pull up the dealerships and show you the few trucks that I am kind of looking at. I'm really only looking at one right now, but there is the exception of if I decide to go with a different route, which I haven't really decided yet. But I want to get this modded truck. There is a modded truck that I downloaded that I have driven like in the quick market, like the quick drive or whatever that is. Quick jobs. Oh my god, I cannot do this to save my life. Let's back her up. This is bad. drive with these winter physics and tell me how you feel. It's definitely not easy. Alright, so we'll whip it around the parking lot here. Can I go that way? I cannot. Can I get in right there? Or is it gonna make me go this way? It's gonna make me go this way, isn't it? Is that... Wait, what's this say? I can't read that. Delivery only. Okay, yeah, so I have to go this way. I was hoping I could like swing around that way, but doesn't seem to be the case. Because I would have had more room if I would have went that way. We'll just drive down there and see what we got. I might have to come back this way. We'll find out in a second. I need to get the thing that changes that to like the actual UPS. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something here. I might, yeah, there's nothing back here. Okay, perfect. Oh, this completely opens up. It wants me to go right there, doesn't it? Okay, sweet. No problem. Let's get this thing flipped around. I hope it actually lets me park it this time. Last time it wouldn't let me for some reason. If you watched that video, you'll know what I'm referring to. Like I pulled into it and then it just didn't do anything. Let's pull up this way as far as we can because I'm a little to the right here. I didn't need to come this far, but it doesn't hurt to give yourself a little extra. I need to adjust these mirrors as well, so I do apologize for how kind of gross these kind of look. That's why I've been sticking my head out a good little bit. I'll take this way. Yeah, I definitely need to turn that mirror just a little bit. I always forget that I'm also in this truck. Oh, what was that? Well, let me pull forward a little bit. Oh, this trailer right here. That's what that was. I didn't realize I was that close to it. Let's get by this thing if we can. Yeah, we're going to pull forward. I don't like where I'm sitting. So let me just adjust this real quick. Sorry, it's probably annoying, but I like to at least kind of get it where it needs to be. I don't like skipping these really, because I absolutely have to. Just kind of start this a little bit. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning, so I do apologize that none of this is probably not the best. Let's kind of take it now. There we go. Let's take it in. It scares me every time that thing pops up. I feel like I hit something. Oh, nope, keep turning. I also have a problem of like fat footing it. I'm not used to driving the automatic. I'm used to doing the oh my god, this freaking snow. I'm used to doing the sequential, so like I'm used to reverse not being just the brake. I'm a little close to this. Oh my god. Alright, that actually worked out. Yeah, it looks good. Is this gonna turn green? Is it just not an option anymore? I don't think it's an option anymore. Oh, yes! Why didn't it go the green last time? Maybe I just wasn't pulled back far enough. Okay, let's brake it, let's start the engine, and let's unlink it. Perfect. It's a pretty good drive. Let's see what we get out of this. 42.6 gallons fuel consumed. Drew 203 miles. Took 414. I think it was supposed to be like 420 something. So pretty good bit of time. A little bit of XP. Didn't really get much, but it wasn't very far of a drive. So let's discuss a couple things while we're sitting here on the main menu since it didn't take very long. What I plan on doing is, since this seems to be more populated down in this area, I would like to kind of come down into Oklahoma and then over here. I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet, and that is Arkansas, correct? I believe that's Arkansas. Yes, okay. So I would like to kind of make my way into Arkansas and then maybe into Tennessee. I don't know if I want to go down. I might wrap down kind of like this way, down into Florida and then back up, because I do want to kind of work my way at least to like up here, like in this area, general area. Like I would like to come to New York, but Portland would be kind of cool to come up here. I don't want to go all the way up here. I know that. But I do want to kind of make my way into here. I would like to kind of come in Louisville, maybe come up through Charleston into Pittsburgh. I think a drive through here would be kind of cool, especially because this is my home state. So I would like to kind of come either this way up into Pittsburgh, because this is a road, 79 here, you know, something I'm very familiar with, driving through 77 as well. So Pittsburgh definitely, you know, coming up into here. So I would like to take that trip. But like I said before, let's look at the truck dealers. As of right now, I only have Mack in Colorado because I set that as my truck. I wanted to check the Macks out. They look pretty sweet. I got a Peterbilt over here in Utah. I got a Volvo up here in Washington and a Kenworth in Washington as well. But other than that, I have the Mod dealer, which is a Freightliner, which I have this Freightliner Classic XL 18 whatever. I would like to look into this truck, configure it a little bit. I'm looking along the lines of like this one. Don't necessarily need the longer one. I like this one a little bit better. This is kind of the style I'm going for. We'll take a quick look inside real quick. Is there a way to configure this? Yeah, this one. No. Yeah, this one. Yeah, but this is what it looks like on the inside. It's kind of an older model, but it looks really cool. And it actually feels really nice to drive this truck. So this is kind of the one I'm looking at. It is going for 118 base. I'm assuming I'll probably get it into the 120s, higher 120s probably. I don't plan on adding too much. So that's kind of the goal of this truck right here, this Freightliner FLD 132 Classic Extra Large. So that's kind of the plan. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video of American Truck Sim. It's been a lot of fun hopping in here, doing a couple drives, especially making my way east. Definitely something I've always wanted to do. So stay tuned for the next episode. We will be continuing further as we can, as far as we can, that is, towards the east side. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe if you did enjoy the video and would like to see more content, and I'll see you guys in the next video.